What's up, collective? How y'all doing? It's your girl, the Flight Empress, and I am back to give you guys another energy update. And this energy update is going to be regarding this new moon in Aquarius, which comes along with the annular eclipse. Okay? Now, family, this is not a regular eclipse. Like, I feel like this is going to be the strongest eclipse this year. I actually feel like this energy is going to carry on over into the next year. But this is a very powerful eclipse. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but baby, when I say this is some heavy energy, very heavy. This morning I was taking my daughter to school and I got this massive migraine. She said, Mom, what's wrong? I said, baby, I feel like my head is about to pop off. Like my head just started hurting out of nowhere. So after I dropped her off, I had to go to Tupelo because I wanted to go to the hair supply store. Your girl got to do her hair and all that good stuff. Plus, I don't know, I just felt it in my spirit to, do my hair, do a little TLC. You know what I'm saying? It's the new moon. So I like to bring in that, I don't know, that fresh energy when we have a new moon. Especially when you closing out cycles, you like to get that old energy, out your house, off your energy, off your body, all that good stuff. So yeah, while I was up there, I was channeling so many messages. And I don't know about y'all, but it's like when I'm driving, that's when all the messages want to come in. And I'm like, dang, I need to write that down. I need to write this down. I need to write that down. But anyway, so I did pick up on a lot of songs. One of the songs that I picked up on was a song off the soundtrack of Django. And I think it's sung by John Legend, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I did look this song up because I don't know all the lyrics, I don't know all the words and stuff like that. But this song just kept replaying in my head. But it says, now I'm not afraid to do the Lord's work. You said vengeance is his, but I'm going to do it first. I'm going to handle my business in the name of the law. Now, if he made you cry, oh, I gotta know. If he's not ready to die, he better prepare for it. My judgment is divine. I can tell you who you can call. So, y'all, when I heard that part right there, I'm picking up on like the spirit of death. The spirit of death is so heavy in the atmosphere at this time. And I'm not saying this to scare you guys because sometimes that death energy, sometimes that mean like I said, cycles are closing out of your life, like things are ending, especially if you've been going through very hard times. But I am also picking up like heavy death when it comes to certain people, and this is giving me like people who are in power, because if you think about the movie Django, it was a slave movie, and one of the masters name was Kevin, who had his wife as his slave. So this is giving me like people in power, people who's been abusing their power, people who's been in these high positions, and they really just been treating people like they mean nothing, or they inferior to them, or these are people who like to use people who don't have as much as them, you know heavy when it comes to authority positions. This could be politics. I'm gonna be honest, I picked up heavy politics. This could also be like the government. This could also be like people who run organizations or facilities, or you got these people who make all this money and they feel like they can get away with the things that they've been doing, okay? Especially when it comes to hurting other people or causing other people pain. I picked up heavy, heavy death, family. Now, I'm not saying it might not directly touch these people, but it could end up touching people around them or people who's connected to them, also like family members and stuff like that. But I feel like there is a death that's taking place when it comes to the power of authority, and this being flipped from people who has been in these high places and has been abusing their power to like God giving this power to people who haven't been in these haven't been in these type of positions. Okay, the people who other high authority people been looking down on. Something about power exchange. All right, I'm picking up like some type of power exchange, or God giving the power to the people, or the people who feel like they don't have a voice, or they don't have a say so, or people who's just tired of being pushed around and manipulated. God is creating a lot of change at this time. And family, this might not happen overnight, but I do feel like this energy is going to be heavy in the collective. It's going to be very heavy in the collective. Um, I also okay. So the rest of the song, it says, "You better call the police, call the coroner, call up your priest, have 'em warn ya. Won't be no peace when I find that fool who did that to you." So, family, for some of you guys, you really do feel mistreated, or like this is something that's been going on with the collective. I'm hearing no justice, no peace. It's like the collective is starting to get restless, dealing with the same old BS that's been going on. And I'm picking up it's been going on for so long. Um, God is very aware of what's going on in the world right now. And I feel like is a reason why these things are going on, okay? Because family, for a lot of you, the people who I talk to, the people who watch me or resonate with my channel, like it's like so long, family. Um, it's like you've been awoke, okay? You've been awoke, I've been awoke, but you got people around us that's been sleeping, okay? So it's like God had to wake a lot of people up in order to cause a massive change. And it's like once the majority of the masses start to awake, I feel like God is definitely going to be bringing in a change that's going to be dismantling people who's been in these type of positions. They have been given this type of power. A lot of these people are going to be dismantled, okay? Heavy. I'm picking it up very, very heavy. And I'm also picking up, especially the part where it says you better call the police, call the coroner, call up your priest. It's like for a lot of these people, they had other people in high position under their belt, okay? And that's why they was able to get away with certain things. But I feel like the whole shebang is about to fall down, okay? The whole band, the whole lot, like it's giving me legions. Legions are about to fall, okay, family? And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to witness this. This could be something that's going to be publicized, or you're going to see this on TV or the news. But there's some dismantling that's taking place, whether these people want to go or not. You're going to see like a lot of corruption that they was doing behind the scenes. And I feel like it's something that people just cannot ignore anymore, okay? I'm hearing rising of the voices. Okay, some of you guys, you could be speaking up on this, or you're being more vocal about how you feel about certain things, or you're no longer being quiet. Okay, I feel like the more you, I'm hearing making sound. The more you make sound, or the more you express your voice or how you feel, it's going to help a lot of people to become more aware. Okay, something about people becoming aware of what's been going on and what needs to change and what actions need to take place. Okay. Um, I also channel 50 Cent, Somebody Gonna Die Tonight. So a lot of death, like I said. Um, family, I know it's not funny, but I'm picking that up. A lot of death, especially when it comes to people who's been overdoing their corruption, because let's just be honest, corruption been going on since the beginning of time, but this is giving me like the corruption is getting so big that it's throwing the cosmic divine order off, like the scales, it's not balanced anymore, you know. um and I feel like family, yeah, we all want like everybody to be good or every situation to be good in our life, but that's just not the way this world was designed. You got to have yin and yang. Sometimes, and I hate to say this because it sounds very weird, but sometimes there is like a necessary evil that has to be here in order to create change, in order to help us learn, in order to help us grow, you know. But I feel like something about the cosmic divine order has been thrown off, and God is very aware of what is going on at this time. And I'm picking up like you about to see a lot of change that you already you just feel it in your spirit that is divine intervention. Like it's like no other way this would have happened. Like God had to step in this situation. Because if God hadn't stepped in this situation, things wouldn't have changed or it would have gotten worse. It's like you about to see the power of God. That's what, baby, what? You about to see the power of God. Yes. Family, and like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys, like God is talking to you about certain situation at this time, or you are very aware, but you have a very, very strong connection to the Most High. Okay, very strong. Family, you could be protecting your crown at this time. You could be covering your head, um, or something about protecting your crown, but it's giving me like you're going to be receiving a lot of sacred information, and the information that you do receive, this is something that God is wanting to make you aware of so you don't worry. Okay, something about there's no need to worry. I'm hearing a song. You know it ain't no need to worry because tonight is going to fade. It'll be all over in the morning. Something here is about to be over with, but it's like God don't want you to worry, about, when is this going to change or when is this going to happen. Um, I'm hearing peace. Like God is going to be providing you peace in the midst of a storm. Like I do feel like this is a storm that we're going through, but it's not like a spiritual battle. Okay. It's like something that God is making us aware of. But it's like this storm, it can't touch you. Like you don't have to fight it. You don't have to fear it. It's showing me Egypt. Um, yeah, when they mark their doors with the lamb's blood, something about your house being covered. Okay. Your house is covered with the blood of Jesus. You're safe, you're protected. Because I'm telling you, it's like God has sent death up on the earth, okay, to dismantle these people who has been abusing and manipulating their power, okay? Yeah. So yeah, y'all, we got exile here. So yeah, yeah, something has to move. Something got to leave. I'm getting like a lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of things that you didn't know was taking place, or like there's gonna be people exposed to you that like you didn't know that they was doing certain things, or they was using your energy for certain things. For some of you guys, this is dealing with career, is what I'm hearing as well. Some of you are dealing with toxic managers or boss or like people who are in high positions. You could be doing a lot of back-breaking work, and these people could be giving you chump change, or like I said, I'm getting the energy of like just feeling beat down or run down. I feel like family, something is definitely going to be coming in where these energies are going to like disappear, or they're going to be removed from the position of power. Something here is going to happen. I'm hearing embezzlements. Okay, there could be people who's embezzling money, or they're lying about certain things. This is also kind of giving me like scandal. Like I said, they could be dealing with also like other people who are in high places that was taken up for them. Okay. Um, and it's like these people feel like they can't be touched because they are in high places. This is also kind of giving me like law officials, okay, or people covering up evidence. Yeah, I'm hearing conviction. I'm telling you, baby, you got some people here that's going to be convicted very soon. Yeah, because they are energy vampires. This is what they've been doing here. God is about to exile these people out and they don't even know it. I feel like they know, okay? I do feel like they know something is about to happen. Um, these people are in a lot of anxiety at this time, okay? Because they know the things that they have done. Okay, but they didn't think that, nothing was going to happen to them, or they thought that they was going to get away with it. I'm seeing that old series, I almost got away with it. Okay, it's giving me like a criminal. Okay, yeah, it's giving me like a criminal. They thought that they was going to get away with it. But I feel like the people that was supporting them, or the people that had their back, is going to end up turning away from them or exposing them, or like trying to put the blame on them to like lower their sentence, or to try to throw the heat off of themselves. Cause I'm picking up like exposure, revelation, truth is coming out. Yeah, the people who they build friendships and stuff with, um, these are other people that could not be trusted. I keep hearing a scandal or a cult. Some of these people was dealing with demonic cults. Okay. Um, I'm getting like sacrifice. They could have been sacrificing, um, I don't know, they could have been sacrificing people, or like sacrificing people energy. I'm hearing energy harvesting off of other people. They was creating a lot of illusions or lies to like draw people in. But I'm hearing everything that's in the dark is going to come to the light. These are people who had very bad intentions for you, not just to you, but to other people. I keep picking up on the masses. So it could be a lot of people that's going through this right now. Yeah. Um, Family, even though this is a new moon in Aquarius, I feel, I don't know why I feel heavy, heavy Scorpio. This is giving me the dark side of Scorpio because y'all, I'm not lying. Like when I say things I normally keep quiet about are like, I'm like, you know what? That's not my business. I don't care. Like my mouth just been, blah, 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 blah. And, and before I know I be done saying something, people be looking at me like, what? Yeah, I said it. It's like I can't hold back my tongue no more. It's like stuff that rubbed me the wrong way. I can't help but to speak up on it. It's like that dark side of that Scorpio has been coming out of me. And I'm like, what's going on, Sharina? Where's your filter? Where's your filter? But yeah, it's like, and we got Pluto here, and this is Scorpio energy. This came up in the reverse. So, family, for some of you guys, especially if you got like Scorpio placements, you could be feeling it. Like little things could be irritating you at this time. But it's like God is telling you it's just time for you to stop being quiet about certain things. This part of you, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you done locked away, or you try to remain cordial, or you just try to get through your day without conflict, without confrontation. But it's giving me like God is ready for you to show your true self, for your whole self to come out. Okay. And especially when this is dealing with like crime or people trying to like control, I don't know, it's giving me like controlling people, or people who, I don't know, try to exert their dominance over you. Or for some of you guys, this is like standing up to other people, and this could be about other people. It don't even have to do anything. It don't have to have anything to do with you, okay? But something about you exposing people's shadows. You could be exposing a lot of people's shadows at this time. Family, I feel like it's certain things that's just been disturbing your spirit, and it's like this force is inside of you that's making you speak on it. Okay? It's like you can't be your true authentic self unless you talk about it or express how you feel about it, despite what other people feel or what they think. Yeah. Especially if this have anything to do with crime. I keep picking up on crime. Do y'all see the death figure here? Yeah, this card came out in the reverse. In the upright, this is the Phoenix, okay? Cuz Scorpio, like I said, we go through like three different transformations. First, on the first level is Scorpio, second level is Eagle, the third level is Phoenix. But we also represent death and judgment in the tower. So I'm getting like this is about to be a major transformation that's going to be taking place. And I feel like, family, this is going to be happening across the world. Like a lot of people is just sick and tired of the way that things been going. And it's time to make that change. Not just talk about it, but be about that change. You know? Yeah. I had something I wanted to show y'all, and I don't know what I did with it. What I do with it? Yeah, I found a red feather. Actually, I found two, and it gave me strong Phoenix energy. It gave me really, really strong Phoenix energy. Oh, here it is. I got another one out there in my car. But this gave me really, really strong Phoenix energy. So, family, I feel like you're about to take your power back. That's the energy it's giving me. You about to take your power back. You about to reclaim your birthright. Because I'm also getting the energy like these people was harvesting off of your birthright. Okay, off of your inheritance. But God is giving the power back to you. Something is about to be stripped from people who know that they've been using you for their own come up. Okay? Yeah. Heavy. Um, it's giving me like somebody is definitely somebody is gonna look like a clown or a fool, or somebody is gonna be made as the joke, like very comical. It's giving me like family. Somebody is about to be exposed for their foolery. I'm hearing foolery. Okay, we got light worker and hilarious. Yeah, I feel like yeah. There's a lot of light that's about to shine in this darkness, or something here that's been hidden. And it's like whoever this is or these people are that's going to be exposed, I'm getting like class clown. Like they're about to be put on stage. Like they about to be made a mockery of. Like people, it's giving me like these are the type of people who care a lot about their image or how people look at them or perceive them. But I'm getting like, I keep hearing joke. I keep hearing joke. I'm also getting the energy like these people thought this was very funny when they was doing it to you, okay? But it's not going to be funny no more because now the tables are turning. They could have laughed about what they was doing to their friend with their friends, okay, or people that they was doing this stuff with. They could have laughed about it and ha ha he he, but it's not funny no more, okay? Because now they're being exposed. I feel like a lot of light workers are also waking up, or like there's people that's going to be really shining a lot of light in on this darkness. I keep hearing that. This could be people who's very brave, or people who could also be in higher positions. Okay, I'm hearing these are people who was not accepted at first, but now that these people are stepping up and shedding light on the darkness that's been going on, it's like people are looking at them like, wow, I can't believe they said that. I can't believe they exposed that. Um, these are people who do not care about what other people think of them. Okay, I'm hearing justice. Okay. Yeah. Something about these people exposing because they want justice. And this could be justice for you or justice for the people. Somebody could be representing you. This could be something dealing with court. But these are definitely people who make strong impacts. Okay. They're fearless. These are people who I'm hearing they were sent here on a mission, family. For some of you guys, this is you. Okay? Some of you guys, you're going to be exposing a clown. Yeah, I'm getting the energy of wanting to run away or wanting to it's giving me the energy of like somebody who want to reclaim their dignity, or I'm getting the energy like trying to heal what they messed up. I'm hearing trying to save face. So this is giving me like people who's wanting to like make it seem like everything is okay, but I'm hearing in reality like no, everybody know, or somebody is shining light, okay, on some fuckery here. Somebody is shedding a lot of light on some fuckery, and I feel like this is taking like full action. I'm hearing full action. Somebody is about to get the book thrown at them. We also got the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. I just heard the truth will set you free. Okay, but in this case, I feel like these people are going to be on the run. It give me that energy of like being on the run, or being like I didn't do that, or that's not how it's supposed to happen, or I didn't make that decision, or it was them, it wasn't me. It's giving me that. Somebody could end up going to court or something. Okay, but I'm hearing you can't run, you can't hide. Yeah, God is about to bring down his wrath, okay, on people who's been doing too much. I'm hearing they've been doing too much. This is too much. Too much corruption. This is too much hate, discrimination, um, harvesting. This is just people who's been doing too much. And I keep picking up on the energy of like trying to change things around, or trying to like change evidence, hide evidence, or something like that. Okay. But God is on whoever this person or people are as. Okay. I'm hearing soldiers. This is also giving me military officials. Okay. Somebody has been abusing their power. Okay. And this is regarding like militant officials or something like that. With all of this sword energy, I don't know why this is giving me like ice too. Okay. This is like trying to save face. Everybody is going to go down. That's what I'm hearing here. Everybody is going to go down. Family, we definitely can end up seeing something going on with the government. Okay. I've been telling y'all this ever since Saturn went over the US, baby, and that hadn't happened in like 200 and some years. It could be more than that. I cannot remember, but ever since that happened, we have been talking about how like the dismantling of like government officials and certain rules and certain things that's been going on, especially here in the US, it's about to crumble. It's about to crumble. But I keep hearing like that happened for a reason. A lot of things that's happening right now was for a reason. It was a wake up call. And this helped wake up a lot of people. Okay? Not just a few, not just many, but a lot of people. Because you can't really create change unless everybody band together. So it's not about just black or white or brown or green. It's about everybody working together to do what's right, to bring healing to your place of work or your country or whatever. It's about everybody working together. Yeah, so, baby, I'm hearing locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. There, somebody is about to be locked up, shut down, or something. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. The same suffering and the pain that they caused you, somebody is about to go through. Okay, now they feel stuck. Now they can't move. Now they can't. They don't have any power. Something about their power being stripped from them. Okay, their power is about to be stripped from them. Family, also when I saw that feather, I thought about Temperance card. So something about the restoration of balance, of divine order. Okay, it's definitely going to be taking place here in the near future. Yeah. Um, a lot of you, I feel like I keep hearing the return of your energy, or like something about you is going to be changing. Your position is going to be changing. That's the energy it's giving me. Like something in your life is going to change drastically when this fall take place. When this corruption, I'm hearing drown. Like you could have it's going to be a lot of people drowning in their emotions when this take place, because God is going to be restoring balance. Yeah, I'm hearing loss of power. Okay. This is giving me like loss of power. Somebody is going to be very emotionally unbalanced here, that's been sitting in a seat of power, because they about to be stripped. Okay. And I keep hearing sentencing. Somebody is going to be sentenced. I'm hearing count one, count two. Okay. In the case of, okay, guilty, 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 guilty. That's the energy it's giving me. Like somebody could end up getting caught red-handed, or there is some type of evidence or proof that's going to be resurfacing, and somebody don't like what they see or what people is going to find out, because they know that it's going to be over. It's the end. That's the energy I'm getting here. Spirit, give me another card for this Emperor. Anything else for this card? The world is over. It's over. Okay? Yes, it's over. A cycle is about to be cleared out, family. Like I said, I know we talk about the new age and all of that. That's really here. That is what's really happening at this time. And yes, it might be a slow process, but I promise you, everything that's been going on in this world, family, I wouldn't be. I'm not surprised that it has been taking this long. Okay, but it's happening. God see everything. He know everything. And family, God, like I said, God is telling you not to worry. You are protected. This is your time to rise. For some of you guys, you are going to be rising in power. Okay, while somebody else is about to fall to their demise. I keep hearing fall, fall. I'm seeing like a throne, okay, with the emperor sitting on it, and it's falling through like a black hole, an endless black pit. Okay, you got authority officials walking around with no soul. Okay, empty vessels, heartless, cold. They done sold their soul to the devil. I'm hearing it's time for the devil to collect. Okay, God said the devil is no longer welcome here. So it's 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 showing me Princess and the Frog, Shadow Man. When Shadow Man couldn't pay up and he had been playing with all them spirits, they came to collect. They came to collect his soul. Somebody really do need to be careful, baby, because it's giving me like death energy. Death is up on this person. Somebody's time can end up being cut short because of the shit that they done. It's time to pay their dues. Trapped in the trap till the morning light. I had to fight. My mom and daddy was too young to raise me right. And a man, my life would have been cut short. What is it? My life would have been cut short if my dues weren't paid. Yes, it's time for this person to pay their dues. Okay, I'm picking up 8 Ball and MJG. I ain't heard that song in forever. Y'all, when I say I've been channeling that song too for the last week, and I was listening to one of my girls I listened to, a tarot reader, and she brought it up. I said, "Damn!" I said, "Girl, I've been hearing that same damn song." Yeah, family, you done paid your dues. You done paid your dues. These are people who have not paid their dues. It's time to collect. Spirit is coming to collect, baby. Yeah. Family, you know. A lot of you already know. Somebody's time is up. Yeah. Yeah, they can't fight no more. It's over with. Like, yeah, I'm hearing like somebody's gonna try to keep their position. But baby, they can't keep this position. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing return of power. It's going back to its rightful place. Okay? So, family, yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles. It's going back to its rightful place, family. Some of you guys, you just don't know these people were siphoning off of you, causing you heartache and pain and causing stress, anxiety, and fear. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. It's over with. And I ain't playing, no. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's get a message from the universe. Or what? No, this is a angel number oracle deck. Let's pull an angel number real quick, and then I'll get a card from the message of the universe. Divine Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. I'm also getting the energy of like these people, family is going to have to go through the things that you feel or what your family went through as well. This is giving me like some type of injustice that took place or something that happened to you. Okay, they're going to have to pay. We got 1919 cycles. Karma will be paying you a visit. You cannot make this up, bruh. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't keep repeating in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Baby, karma is on these people asses, okay? Like I said, this cycle here is closing out. It's closing out, okay? Yeah, because if you put 19 and 19 together, that's 10, 10. Something here is definitely closing out here. Somebody is losing their power. Judgment is up on them. There's many changes that's coming in. God tried to warn these people, okay? But they were so consumed with control and power and manipulating people and using people and being rich and, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, all this stuff is fixing to change. Karma is on that ass. We also got 666. Yeah, this is giving me devil energy. And y'all, I know 666 is the makeup of like black people, melanin, okay? But I'm seeing the beast, okay? These people let the beast influence them. They sold their soul to the devil. All right. It's some shit that's gonna happen, family. And I'm hearing that you gonna know when this happen, you know it ain't nobody but God. For real. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift towards greater optimism, self-insurance, and trust. Put your faith in gut in inner voice. Wait. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you to become a better person. These people ain't gonna have nothing but time to reflect. Okay, they ain't gonna have nothing but time to reflect. Something about them going through hard times. Okay, yeah. I'm also getting the energy of like somebody pleading mentally insane or something like that. Especially if this is regarding like the justice system. This is giving me like trying to get off, playing like they insane or, they got bipolar issues or whatever. I'm hearing that shit is not going to work. Somebody was fully aware of what they was doing. Yeah, whoever this is, they're about to go through it. They're about to go through it, baby. They're about to go through it. Huh. Let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see. Give me an advice card, Divine Holy Spirit, for the collective. Show me what I need to see. Advice for the collective, Divine Holy Spirit. Yeah, I also, before I read this, I also been hearing that PBS, I don't know if it was a PBS commercial, but it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, why that's been playing in my head, I don't know. But something could be going down in the next 12 days. There could be something that's going to go down at midnight. This could be something that takes place in December or something that's going to be taking place in the next 12 months. But I feel like I said, we're going to see a lot of people in high places that's going to fall on their ass. I'm so serious. And this could also be like Hollywood, but I'm just getting like exposure, light, light, light. Like everything in the dark is going to come to the light. Okay? It could be up to 12 people that's going to go down. I don't know. But the number 12 really was standing out. We got temperance here. So temperance is also 12. Something about the number 12. It says, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelated belief that things will work out. I'm sorry, that's my son. Michael, shut up. Okay, I'm going to read this again. Boy, shut up. Okay, so he playing the game. I'm sorry, y'all. No matter what happens, okay, yeah, no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Like I said, everything happened for a reason, okay? Everything happened for a reason. It's like we don't see this shit now, but when we look back, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, okay. I see why. My bad, God. I didn't know what was going on. I thought you had forsaken me. No, 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 no. It happened for a reason, family. Anyway, fam, let me get off here. I gotta be at work in the morning. I love y'all so much. Okay. Y'all already know what to do. If you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. What y'all going through? Okay. Because I'm picking up on a lot of different energies. I don't know what's going on, family. But I feel like all of us is going to be affected by this energy right here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Anyway, I love y'all. Peace.